Ghosting refers to the sudden disappearance or cessation of communication from a friend, romantic interest, or acquaintance without any explanation or warning. This phenomenon involves one party abruptly cutting off contact with the other, leaving the individual feeling confused, hurt, and often wondering what went wrong. Ghosting can occur in various types of relationships, including friendships, romantic relationships, and professional connections. It typically involves a sudden halt in communication through various means, such as text messages, phone calls, social media, or in-person interactions. The act of ghosting can have significant emotional consequences for the individual who is being ghosted. It can lead to feelings of rejection, abandonment, and self-doubt, as they are left wondering why the other person chose to disappear without offering any explanation or closure. While ghosting may be perceived as an easy way to avoid confrontation or uncomfortable conversations, it often leaves the person being ghosted feeling hurt and invalidated. It can also create trust issues and impact their ability to form future relationships, as they may fear being abandoned or rejected again. Ghosting can occur for various reasons, including a lack of interest or compatibility, fear of confrontation, or simply as a means of avoiding responsibility or accountability for one's actions. Regardless of the reasons behind it, ghosting is generally considered to be a disrespectful and hurtful behavior that can have lasting effects on both parties involved. If you've experienced ghosting, here are 12 ways to cope with the pain. Acknowledge your feelings. Allow yourself to feel the emotions that come with being ghosted, whether it's sadness, anger, or confusion. Acknowledging your feelings is the first step towards healing. Reach out to supportive friends. Lean on supportive friends or family members who can provide comfort and understanding during this difficult time. Sharing your experience with trusted individuals can help alleviate some of the pain. Avoid blaming yourself. Remember that ghosting says more about the other person's behavior than your worth or value as a person. Avoid blaming yourself or questioning your worthiness based on someone else's actions. Set boundaries. If the person who ghosted you attempts to re-enter your life, consider setting boundaries to protect yourself from further hurt. You have the right to decide how much contact, if any, you want to have with them. Focus on self-care. Prioritize self-care activities that nurture your physical, emotional, and mental well-being. Engage in activities that bring you joy, whether it's exercising, practicing mindfulness, or spending time with loved ones. Practice forgiveness. While it may be difficult, try to forgive the person who ghosted you for their actions. Holding on to anger and resentment will only prolong your pain and prevent you from moving forward. Reflect on red flags. Use the experience of being ghosted as an opportunity for self-reflection. Reflect on any red flags or warning signs you may have overlooked in the relationship and use them as lessons for the future. Seek closure within yourself. Understand that closure may not always come from the other person. Instead, seek closure within yourself by accepting that the relationship has ended and focusing on your own healing journey. Engage in distraction. Engage in activities or hobbies that distract you from dwelling on the pain of being ghosted. Keep yourself busy with positive and fulfilling pursuits that bring you happiness and fulfillment. Consider professional help. If you're struggling to cope with the pain of being ghosted, consider seeking support from a therapist or counselor. A mental health professional can provide guidance and tools to help you navigate your emotions and heal from the experience. Don't rush into new relationships. Avoid rushing into new relationships as a way to fill the void left by being ghosted. Take the time to heal and focus on yourself before opening yourself up to new romantic connections. Remember your worth. Finally, remember that being ghosted does not define your worth or value as a person. You deserve to be treated with respect and kindness in all your relationships, and the right person will appreciate and cherish you for who you are. In conclusion, ghosting can be a painful experience, but it's essential to take steps to cope with the pain and move forward in a healthy way. By acknowledging your feelings, seeking support, setting boundaries, practicing self-care, and focusing on your own healing journey, you can emerge stronger and more resilient from the experience.